Alright, I just gotta do one more thing here. Alright. Setting up something here real quick. Alright, I am now set. So we're just gonna go do a little bit of looking around and prep work. Crap.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, hello there guys, how you doing? Hope you're all doing well.
What game?
SnowRunners. It's like an off-roading game. It's, you ever heard of mud runners or spin tires? This game's like based off it. It has like realistic simulating for getting stuck and stuff. Well, simulated as you can get, anyways. And you gotta like get trucks, work on them, level up. Right now I'm up in USA, USA, Maine. Sorry. Way up in Maine. Trying to unlock a truck up here that I've been wanting for a while now.
How many it cost?
That's all depending. Right now it's actually on sale on the PlayStation Store. I think it's
Oh,
like,
it's 3-0.
yeah, it's a decent game. I like it. Sometimes I get myself in bad situations in this game, but all that, it's still pretty good. Oh, Jesus.
How
What?
much does it cost on PS?
I think it's like, $30 right now because it's on the some spring sales. There we go. Sometimes it makes your brain think really hard trying to figure out how the heck to get unstuck. I know that does for me. One time I decided, you know, it'd be a great idea to drive through the woods to get to my destination. Realized I got so far in that I didn't know where I was going, and trying to back the thing out, I was just backing in the trees.
I'll probably buy it. Looks fun.
Oh, it does. It is fun. It can be a pain in the ass at times, but it's definitely fun. I gotta go do the other thing. I'm doing a 1.5 jobs. So I gotta go check something else out. I'm trying to build cabins so I can bring it to the sawmill so I can get the sawmill up and going. But I forget what I need. I know I need planks of wood up here, but I need something else. I guess I can't remember what else it is. You have all kinds of maps too, like, hang on, that's not it.
I played a game for 700 hours.
Hey,
And
that's
you?
not bad. I have no idea. It doesn't really tell you how many hours.
Is it multiplayer or single player?
It's multiplayer and single player. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the map thing. Ah, here it is. So these are all the maps you have.
Both.
You start off in Michigan, then you go to Alaska, Timir, Polar Peninsula, Yukon, Wisconsin, Altamira or whatever the heck that, Dawn, Russia, Maine. It has all kinds of different places. The only one I really completed so far was Michigan. There's still a few odd ends to do in Michigan. Other than that, it's not too much. Oh, well, see that rock there?
Can you do Russia map, please?
But right now I'm up in Maine. I gotta get a few things done in Maine. I already did what I needed to do in Russia to get the vehicle I needed. Right now I'm just doing this so I get the tag I want from this one.
Do you know how multiplayer works?
Yeah. Someday there, if you ever get it, I could walk you through it. So this is what I need. I need 2 pieces of wood and 1 cargo container. So I need to grab cargo containers.
I'd.
So I'm gonna park this truck here for now because
You'll look at buying it.
I don't need it for now. What I'm gonna need is my Western Star twin steer, I think. This is the truck I'm gonna need, but she's almost out of gas. Twin sisters over there. Nope, that's not it. Where is the other truck? Trying to find my truck. Ah, here it is.
What do you think about the Fermi? I don't like the war. Be right back.
I'm not sure really what to think about it. I just know it's wrong, but every country sometimes makes war because they profit off it. But right now, it's depending who wins and stuff like that. It's hard to say honestly what's his motives, but I don't really get into that kind of stuff. I have my opinions on it, but I always keep that stuff normally to myself. Where the heck is my other truck, damn it? Ah, here it is.
How many hours you played on War Thunder?
On War... Holy cow. That is a hard question to ask. I'm assuming thousands? I've been playing since 2014. I've been off and on. Sometimes I've been given that game about... I would like to say I've been given that game sometimes 6 months breaks at times. Just some of the grinds can really wear you out.
I played only 150 hours.
150 hours. Oh, that's not bad. You only started out as US too, I believe, right? Well, actually, no, I think you said you had 5-0 Russia, if I remember correct. In War Thunder.
I played USSR.
Yeah. They're planning on adding all kinds of different nations, actually. They already dropped the Israel's nation. They're planning on dropping another nation right after that. I just don't know which one they're planning on dropping.
Want for they add the new Russian plane Su-57.
I don't think we'll be seeing that anytime soon. I know right now what's in development is the most modern T-72. The T-72MB, I think it's called. I'm not 100% sure, but it's the most modern variant, and it's being introduced to War Thunder in probably in the next month or two, or the next update. Twin Steer, where are you, buddy? You're here.
Do you remember the idea on War Thunder? I found the map.
Did you? Yeah, I remember that actually. I remember you talking about it. Just got to.
Yeah.
I just gotta get to it. Someday to do it, or when to do it.
I will show you it one time.
Alright.
My friend likes Mercedes, I like BMW. What is better for you?
Me? American Muscle, Dodge Charger. I've always been a guy of the classic old muscle cars. But I'm not fussy when it comes to what kind of muscle car. Like, I'll go for a Chevy SS, an old 1970 Ford Boss, 1970 Dodge Charger.
No, like BMW or Mercedes.
Oh. I gotta go with BMW. I always like the look of BMW, modern.
Let us go.
Duh. Yeah.
In back.
Hey, welcome back, bud.
I like the X5, but my dad don't let me drive it on a place.
Ah, eventually you will, bud. Or you'll have your own eventually.
He said I am too little, but I am one too with Essler. A lot.
I believe once you're 16, I think you'd be at a, you'll probably let you drive. I know if I had a son and I had a truck and stuff like that, I'll let him drive around when up on the farm and stuff like that. And they'll teach him how to drive at a young age, but only on our land. Until he's old enough and get his license, and yeah, that's what I would normally do.
Yay, 1-2 is kinda young to be operating a one-ton machine that could kill someone.
Yeah. I think there was actually something like that that happened down in Houston. I think it was a 12-year-old that took a 12-year-old that took a truck, and I think he smashed into another, I think it was an SUV. And unfortunately, the two people who were in the front seat of the SUV unfortunately passed away. So I think it's a good thing they have these age restrictions for licensed vehicle, having license and stuff.
Damn.
It only happened like 2 weeks ago, I think.
X5 it as a keep, so I think it as more than one time. Jeep.
Yeah.
Even more of a reason.
Yep. But don't worry about it. Don't be in a rush to grow up. I was when I was a kid. Couldn't wait to be older. Now I wish I was younger. Time just flies by when you're at a certain age. When I was a kid, like when I was like 6 years old and stuff like that, I felt like a year felt like 3 years. You know, it felt like it took forever for a year to pass by. Now it feels like a year passes by in a few months.
I think you are 1/8.
I'm 25. Just turned 25 actually.
LOL. Nice.
Yeah, even at a young age, I was the way I was brought up and stuff. I matured real quick. Like I was like 16 years old, and I wasn't doing half of what other 16-year-olds were doing. I was doing other shit. So I matured like a little bit more quicker than the majority of children or teenagers. I like having fun still though.
I am sorry for I didn't come yesterday on the stream. Have you always lived in Canada?
Yes, I have. And don't worry about like I said, I'm a random streamer. There's always other days for you to catch me or stuff. It's always pop and come and go whenever you want there. Yeah, I always lived in Canada. Never really left. I'm planning on it though. I'm going for my passport there sometime in the next few months. Want to do some traveling in the future.
I hope War Thunder will add people in War Thunder.
You mean like foot soldiers, infantry? If so, they do have them, but you gotta like make custom battles for it, and I think it might be only available to PC. I'm not sure.
It's called Enlisted. Yeah.
Yeah, there's enlisted too. Enlisted is exactly like War Thunder, but more infantry based and more people based in machinery. But the tanks in there and stuff almost acts exactly like War Thunder, but it kind of reminds me of how when War Thunder was first launched with tanks. Like I'm not sure how many people remembers when War Thunder decided to add tanks, but that's the feel it kind of gives me, like the old vibe from that era. Whoa.
So does the game have a defined end?
This one, in a way, It does, in a way it doesn't. You can like accomplish everything, but in a way it doesn't. Majority is just moving around stuff, getting stuff done, and just messing around with trucks. Sometimes you can go rock climbing or just go mud bogging with your friends and stuff. Like, I got a few of my friends on the game here who says they probably would never like this game, but here they are, they actually played it, and they, you know what, this game is surprisingly fun. I say you gotta try it before you knock it, you know what I mean? And I'm busting my tires, damn it. Like in here you can bust your tires, bust your transmission, gearbox, engine. There's sometimes you gotta recover trucks, sometimes you'll tip your truck over or...
So can you leave the trucks and play as a person?
No, I wish you could though. Maybe they might do that in the other one, if they make another one. People have been asking about that. Where at least you can step out of your truck, go to your office and customize your office, or, you know, just do things. You have a home base. But it might be their next thing they'll do though, like for whatever game to come out.
Though you are 1-8BC, my sister said your voice is like in College Boys.
Huh, dear God. I can believe it. She wouldn't be the only one that says that. Oh, wait. Frame's bent on this truck. Passenger side, if you look at this side, how distance between the shock, the tire is from the fender, then look on this side. My frame's bent. Oh, that's something. Gotta look out for.
Are you big for your age like the height?
I used to be 6'4", but now I'm 6. My back is a little bent from overlifting. I worked in the woods for some time there, lifting up logs. I did that for so long where my back eventually just kind of curved from overlifting. I was lifting like 200 to 300 pound blocks on the back of the truck consistently, and load up the truck, bring it down to the bottom of the hill, offload it, go back up. Sometimes I do like 6 loads a day if I could, depending on how much was already cut. Needed like furnace wood for our stoves and stuff like that. And I was working for my uncle for some time doing that.
Will it pass after?
will it pass like my back from being bent? I gotta do stretches, and I gotta do these stretches over time for it to straighten out. And if I do that, yeah, I might be able to get my height 6'4" back, but I keep forgetting to do them, or I just don't do them. I might only play about an hour of this and probably hop over to War Thunder for a bit until my buddy gets on.
Sorry, but I need to go to sleep. Bye.
No, no worries, bud. You have yourself a nice night. You can tell this truck is
See ya.
heavily leaning to the right. Yeah, see you later, man. Oh, Jesus. The Irish pub. Yeah.
121 subs, man.
Yeah, she's getting there, eh? Definitely much appreciated for anyone who tunes in. I didn't think it would fly off the handle, honestly. This truck's frame's getting worse, I think. So you can even tell how badly she's bent towards the passenger side. I don't know how the heck I bent the frame,
Yay.
honestly. Heck yeah. Even sitting in the cab, the right side sits down.
So Tomero wanna play WT?
Yeah, we could, bud. I'm down for that.
Okay, I am good. Arelistis high BR.
You sure about that?
At 4 maybe.
Oro.
Yay, I have played all day and killed over 30 tanks plus nuke today.
Ah, heck yeah, bud. Nice. I think that shows up in your feed too if someone checks it out. It's pretty cool. Or did you get nuked? Or did did your teammate get a nuke? If you got a nuke, man, that's pretty badass. You must have been using your T-26 then, if so.
Tigers do suck though.
It's just depending.
I got the nut.
That's good. If you see a tank just looking at you
1-8
shooting
kills in
consistently,
yay.
and he's not angling, then he probably doesn't know about the angling of the Tiger. If you angle your Tiger, you're increasing your survival rate by 50% or more, depending on your situation. Like flat armor will pierce through what's the density of that inch of armor, but if you angle your armor, that flat surface suddenly becomes thicker. And some people don't think of that, but that's what you do in War Thunder. You gotta angle. What would normally be like 100 meters thick will turn into
Yay, all of the
150.
Soviet.
I am struggling in this river crossing.
I do too, but not as much.
Yeah. So when you take a defensive position, that's what I do. Best thing to do. Like me, my role when I play in War Thunder, I get into a position, and I play a defensive role, but like try to set up ambushes possibly as can. take out 2 or 3 tanks and relocate, so they don't try to bomb you or something, or conceal yourself. Like, I help my teammates so they can grab the point and stuff, but I never try to play to win, I try to play to survive. But I ensure
Hello, MRB.
to victory by defending them. Hey there, Nightmare. How you doing?
I love the nuke, but planes almost got me down.
I can believe it. Yeah, once people starts hearing the sirens going off for the nuke and stuff, they're gonna want to shoot that plane down in War Thunder. Oh. Alright, it's too risky to bring both of them at the same time. We gotta do one at a time.
The noise scares them and they run fast.
No, there's no running from it in War Thunder, but I get the idea.
Yay, I know, I don't know why it can hit all of it but not kill a tank.
Oh, when a nuke's launched, the game's done, bud. Like, the game's done. Once you launch a nuke, the game is done. You sure you launched a nuke?
All the map.
I know the PE8 has like this, like the similar. It's not a nuke, mind you, but it has the biggest bomb in the game.
Yay, but it did not kill all the enemies but destroyed the map.
Yeah.
I got is killed everything on the map but it did not.
That happens, bud.
How's everyone going?
Oh, hey, Active. How you doing, buddy?
I am good. How about you?
Can't complain. Another day, another dollar. Trying to get some of this cargo to the construction zone so I can start building cabins and deliver the cabins to the sawmill up ahead of me. I'm believing the cargo containers that's on the back here is going to be stripped down and made into cabins, and I think that's what we're trying to do here. They're supposed to be delivered here, but I gotta bring them to another place in order for them to be refurbished into cabins. trying to build a sawmill. This is supposed to be a sawmill time I'm done, so you gotta build it up in order for we get some work jobs done here. So I got 2 containers now, and I need wood. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to park this truck up here for now. Worst thing about it, I got to do this a few more times, which is a pain in the butt. It's a bit of back and forth to getting this all done, but I just want the Tega. That's all I want. Then I can go back to other areas. Where is that truck? Here it is.
Wanna play?
You wanna play? If it was any other map, I probably would say yes right now, but this is like the only map that I'm having issues with. I have a bunch of trucks all over the place. Last time I actually let someone come in, they threw all my trucks in the lake with all the cargo. And it took me like 6 hours to recover everything. Well, my buddy helped me try to do it. Even with 2 people, he came on to help me to get all the recover some of the stuff from the lake, but it took like 6 hours to get it all done. Just recovering all the stuff the other player threw into the lake.
He'll help out.
I'm just gonna deliver this here and I'm hopping over to the other game. I'm only getting some stuff set up for the weekend when my my buddies from Texas gets on. That'd be a good idea if I watch where I'm going. Like technically I really should be on War Thunder grinding out silver lions right now. Which I'm planning on to be after this. I just wish the stream doesn't have to be cut when you do that. And then you always have to start up a new stream. But I guess that's console life for you. Ah, so these are the cabins that gets made out of those containers. That's pretty cool, honestly. Ooh, that was close. Alright, well I'm going to park this truck here and I'm going to continue this probably during the weekend. I'm not sure. We'll see what my buddies are up to. I normally follow them around during the weekends to see what kind of games they're playing. And that's if I'm not out at the bar or something. Alright. I'm hopping over to War Thunder. I'll be starting to stream up over there, so you guys are more delighted to come over. If not, thanks for tuning in on SnowRunners.